Hey there everyone. There was gonna be a different video released today, but due to some technical complications, it has to be held back a bit. Turns out it was a lot more difficult than I thought it was gonna be, and yes. I'm still working on it though. You will eventually get to see it, hopefully soon, hopefully in a week or two. It'll be amazing. But in the meantime, backed by popular demand, Hand of Fate. I'm doing this episode before Pyre this time because it seems to be quite a bit more popular. People seem to enjoy it more. So let's jump right into it.
Back so soon? I knew you would not falter. Another round, and our game truly begins.
The Queen of Dust. Curses, moneybags. In combat, the player movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. Well, that sucks. 3 times rockfall, 3 times good fortune. Okay.
A bold woman, this one. She did not collapse when the Empire did. No, she took up arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
I almost don't want to fight her anymore. It's just easiest to use recommended. So much easier to use recommended.
Now we play for the cup, the first of my symbols.
Wait, did he just say I'm playing for the cup? Does he mean that cup? Ooh. Ooh, I want that cup.
I've added some cards to spice up the game.
I'm good with
In
that.
addition to the pain and gain decks, there are now blessings and curses. Choose your steps carefully.
Twisted Canyon. Always a good card to start with. You see a glinting weapon in the sunlight. Oh wait, it's not a weapon, sorry. Oh wait, it is a weapon. Whoops. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Same as last time. Always gonna retrieve it.
Choose from these options.
Give me the weapon, baby. You climb down very carefully. Give me my equipment. I'm just gonna rush through the... Oh, desperate measures. I love this hammer. I'm just gonna rush through the cards we've seen before. Yes, I'd love to equip desperate measures.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Not rush through, just not go as in depth. Because we've done Lionel so many times. Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. He cackles uncontrollably for a few moments and sits patiently waiting for your answer. Ask him what he needs. Need? I need to help you. Mr. Lionel taps a staff on the ground and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin that reveals all his chipped and yellow teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? I actually have met you multiple times, Mr. Lionel, and you keep giving me my shield. Thank you so much. I'm now fully decked out. Then before you can stop him with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out the tavern door. This one's new.
Priests, gods, and eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it. Again, a token is at stake.
Ooh, I always want a token. You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. You can have half my food, sure. Oh, just a success. I want that huge success. He says a few words in the language of the old religion, gently touches your forehead. It is done. Oh, the card's token is now mine, and I get to draw a blessing card. Ooh, Guardian Angel. After your
Blessings
first...
will remain always active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course. Then you're back where you began, as always.
This guy likes interrupting me. After your first chance card pick, you may return the card and draw again after shuffling. Okay, cool. I like
Take
that.
the token. It is yours.
Oh, thank you. Tokens make me feel good about myself. That spider is still creepy. In a shady grove with the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade. Of course, I'm just going to approach the shop. Greetings, wife traveler. I have much to offer you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I need food.
I'm sure you are grateful for that. Every step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
No luxury to buy items there. I just needed that food. The landlocked lubber.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
The door to the landlocked lubber opens with a creak, breaking the silence like a thunderclap in a tomb. The proprietor greets you. Welcome, traveler. Before I can treat you with hospitality, I must ask you a very important question. Have you seen, heard, or God forbid, smelled a kraken? I explain that I've never seen a kraken. Consider yourself lucky. There is no more foul a beast than a kraken. I am Carlo, and welcome to the landlocked lubber. After giving you some time to enjoy the warmth and some stale bread, Carlo approaches you. I've heard rumors of boats going missing from the small village port of Norwich. No survivors, no witnesses. Norwich port is run by bandits, thieves and smugglers. There's no way to know what's really happening there. Perhaps you could have a look around and find out more. I would go, of course, but I have this place to look after. Carlo gestures to the empty, damp-ridden flea hole that he calls home. This card's token is now yours. Well, that was easy. Oh, the maiden! I'm not going to do the voice again.
The world of the cards is grim. Yet, even in the darkness, there is light to be found.
If you want to hear my maiden voice, you gotta go look at one of the other two videos. It's that simple. I'm not doing the maiden voice again. One day in a shady forest you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? I'm gonna ask for supplies. This bread will sustain you for many days. Oh, I've never got this line. Fine. This bread will sustain you for many days. Dealer draws you 2 food game cards. You guys are such a tough audience. Okay, give me more food than that. Thank you. Remember, mortal, that bold heroes make for great ballads, but survivors think twice before meddling in the affairs of gods and monsters. I did the Merith voice just for you guys.
One more step down, and we may see the end of this, or another set of stairs.
Probably another set
You're
of stairs.
close on her trail, and more confident than I had imagined. Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle. This game is still only beginning. New rules, new tools, new abilities. We have far to go as yet.
A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. Ooh, it had to be a 4. Let's do this. I'm not sure I remember how to play. It's been so long. Ooh, I forgot how fun this was. This is exhilarating. And I wasn't slowed too much because I don't have much money. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus an offer of a reward from the King of Dust. No, I need food! The Dead King's Hall.
Greed. If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
Oh, so it turns out I was greedy.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
You see an ancient, ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Ooh! Attempt to take them by surprise. I love this blessing. Let's see. No, it's still a failure! Okay, I'm not good at picking cards. You are spotted as you approach and the creatures ready themselves for combat. Oh well, I will fight them. The skulls are a bit annoying, but the dusts are pretty easy. At least there aren't any archers.
Now we begin to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you. Beware of my traps.
What was that roll? I'm scared what traps he was talking about. Ooh. Ooh. Shield to the head. Okay, there were no traps luckily that round. You loot the room. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. This card's token is now yours. Yes, token. Ooh, an equipment. Explorer's helmet.
Reveal 8 to navigation, but still.
Yes, he loves interrupting me. Reveal stairs encounter upon entering a level and grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on a level. I'll have that. Oh, I needed that food. Chains of Rage.
Chains for armor, as you will.
During combat, strikes sustained from bows and wands have a chance to restore your cooldowns. I don't have cooldowns. Earning so many tokens this match. A traveling healer. I don't actually need you. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Healers specialize in curing wounds and also have some skill at removing curses. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Heal wounds, remove curses, sell items. Maybe I'll just buy the food and just leave. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Turns out he did have something to offer me. The Song of the White Minotaur.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
I think this is the second card in this one, because I think we did the first one already. The Mug and Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there, weary from your adventures, but tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle by the hearth for a while. Hours pass and the crowd starts to thin. The bard begins to move around the room, playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meager sum, and is then generously tipped for leading a group of blacksmiths in a raucous chorus of foul language aimed at the folks from the next town over. He approaches you. Well, what do we have here? A most distinguished adventurer. No tawdry tale of insipid chivalry or brass tribalism will do. You, sir, merit a stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death. The bard sings for you the fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast. Go away, Spider. A legendary beast who has mastery of both might and magic. I will take my time. Shush. Master of both might and magic. Its power is such that it has felled every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker it has ever crossed. At the close of his song, the bard leans in close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast as if he were its long shadow. I'd wager that any adventurer would be interested in the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation." Oh, there's a huge failure. Let's see if I can finally get lucky with the second card. Oh yes, confirm. I like the look of you. Does 5 gold sound fair? I don't have 5 gold! Oh no! My apologies. I mistook you for someone with a sense of adventure. I would have paid you if I had the money. Rockfall. Oh no, this card's
terrifying
purple.
walk to get to the Queen. So many potential places for an assailant to get the upper hand.
This card looks bad. While journeying near the coast, you hear a rumble overhead. Falling rocks force you to take cover. Attempt to dodge the rocks. Oh. Feeling lucky with this one. Redraw. I just don't want that huge failure. I'm fine with that. While fleeing, you are struck by several rocks. 1 pain card.
Oh dear.
Just when you think it's over, a large rock bounces off your helm. Looking up, you spot the bandits on the hill above you. You hear a voice somewhere above you say, "Did I hit him?" Run up to attack the bandits. You climb up to attack. Yep, I'm taking these guys down. Let's go. Let's go. Only 5 of them. Weak sauce. Weak sauce. You loot the bodies of the fallen bandits.
Middle of the road in every way.
Middle of the road sounds good to me. I don't need the chains. Ooh.
A coarse defense, but a valuable one nonetheless.
Yeah, I'd much rather have this.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Very sure. I'm running out of food. We need food. The White Council.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
As dusk settles, you arrive at a small village known as Lesser Dimsgate. The locals are gathered, shabby looking in. "Something must be done," shouts a voice, raised in anger. Oh, mine wasn't very raised in anger. "They took all our gold and food," one peasant wails. "Will nobody stand up to them?" I'll offer to help them, maybe I can get some of that food. "They went that way, not an hour ago." You easily catch up with the band of ruffians. They seem overly confident and are in no rush. As you approach, the one who seems to be their leader notices you. "Kill him!" he commands, gesturing towards you. "He looks like a troublemaker." Give me those 2 monster cards, come on. Really, only 5 again? Too easy, too easy. thought this was a challenge, dealer. Oh! Okay, I found the traps he was talking about. I take it back, dealer. At least the traps affect them too. Only took 20 damage. Okay, cool. I just need some of that food now. You gather the stolen supplies and return them to the villagers, saying, "Those bandits will trouble you no longer." I have a badass voice.
Oh, they weren't bandits, a child explains. They worked for the White Council. It was our turn to give tribute.
Oh, bugger.
Well done.
Can I have some food? The Goblin King's halls. I wonder if this is the same goblin from before. It looks like him.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
One night, as you lie in a forest clearing, you're disturbed by the sight of a shadowy figure watching from the darkness. Is it Mr. Lionel?
Well met,
The goblin exclaims, stepping into the light and sitting by the fire.
just the armed warrior I've been seeking.
Ask him to elaborate. The goblin makes himself comfortable.
My name is Mr. Lionel.
Yes, it is Mr. Lionel.
And I have a tale of woe to share with you, and perhaps an opportunity for you to make a tidy profit from my misfortune.
He goes on to tell the story of his troubles with the king of the goblins, while lamenting his subsequent banishment from the goblin community.
The king could have shown leniency, he concludes, given that his daughter and I were both drunk from the excellent Doletian brandy served at his coronation.
Well, that's awkward.
Instead, he opted to make his first official act my banishment. The fool will regret it though, for now it is time for revenge,
He says eagerly, taking out a strange amulet.
For hundreds of years, the Goblin Kings have gathered treasure and hoarded it in a series of enchanted and ever-changing treasure vaults. Only the Goblin King himself knows where his treasure vaults are hidden, but now I have a way to find them. I just need a lock of elven hair to complete this magical device.
Sure.
Excellent. Just get the hair by any means possible. Don't worry. I'll find you again once your quest is complete.
With that, he returns to the shadows and sits down behind a bush, watching you. I'll help you, Mr. Lionel. You've given me plenty of shields. Oh, flip. I guess I don't need more food.
Turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the queen to her rightful end. Yet, what have you gained in the process?
Oh, flip. Okay, cool. I thought there was going to be another flaw. This desert queen is more lethal in battle and harder to kill than a regular bandit. Her blades are sharp and she is frequently protected by a powerful crossbow. Oh, great. I just said no ranged and they gave me ranged. The bandit queen was taken by slavers as a child and raised in the desert. Over the years, she has bribed and murdered her way to her current position as second in command of the desert thieves, proving herself capable of ruthless cunning.
Win this and claim my token.
You found the Queen of Dust. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, I'm all in it for tokens, baby. That crossbow does not look fun. Ooh, where did I just kick her? Bloody hell, the crossbow is the strongest thing there. I also didn't think I could kill it, but that's cool. I won. Ding dong, the queen is dead. Ah.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry. Still, she fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players.
I got the goblet. The goblet upgrades. Stronger counterattacks, increased stun, new starting gear. Ooh, I get better starting gear. Bandit strength increase. Oh no, it's buffing them. Skeleton strength increase, and bandits now have throwing knives. Oh, that's nice.
You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
This guy sounds very offended. For dealing with the helpful priest, you receive health potion, gain 15 health, the healer's ring, and charity. Your meeting with Carlo, the landlocked lubber, gains you this card. Smuggler's Wharf. For exploring the Dead King's Hall, you receive a treasure chest. That's cool. For helping the people of Lesser Dimsgate, you receive the White Council number 2. For joining Mr. Lionel's quest, this card gains a token. The Maiden. Oh, I can steal the Maiden's hair. As a reward for defeating my bandit queen, you receive these new cards. The Jack of Plague. Rats. Asleep in the Forest. Field of Poppies. And Battle at Brooktop. As a reward for defeating my bandit queen, you receive these new cards. The Fleet Cuffs. The Armor of Cold. And a huge hammer!
Come, play again.
Thanks so much everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, and if you aren't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Still very sad I didn't get to put out my video I originally intended, but soon it will be out. You guys must look forward to it. And as always, have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. TGC, it's a geek thing.